Hi reception, welcome to your first online maths lesson. I hope you're excited to join in. Make sure you're listening and you're looking at the screen and you're ready to learn. Also, make sure you've got a pencil and some paper for this lesson and let's get started. That was amazing singing of the Days of the Week song. Well done to those who remember to use their fingers when counting each day of the week. So, who can tell me what day is it today? It is Tuesday, fantastic. So, if today is Tuesday, what day was it yesterday? What day comes before Tuesday? It was Monday. So, today is Tuesday. Fantastic. Yesterday was Monday. So yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. What day will it be tomorrow? So we've had Monday, we've had Tuesday. So tomorrow will be Wednesday. Fantastic. So today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. Fantastic. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Amazing, well done. So today is Tuesday, so this is your first maths lesson. So I hope you're ready for today's lesson and let's get started. So you've just sung the months of the year song. So have a think, what month are we currently in? So I'll give you a clue. We've had January already. So what month comes after January? So we've got January. Fantastic, it's February. So we are in February. So you need to say the month is February. Let me hear you. Fantastic. And the date will be the 9th. So it's the 9th of February. Can everyone say that? So today is Tuesday, the 9th of February. Amazing, well done. So make sure you count along and remember which day comes next, and remember we are in the month of February. Well done. Now you're going to count to 100 all by yourself, and whilst you're singing the count to 100 song, you need to write down each number as you go along. So remember, you need to start from 0 and write all of your numbers up to 100 as you sing along.
Hi reception, I'm going to be singing the number ones song to 10, and it would be great if you guys could learn it because it helps us in our maths. Here goes. 1 and 9, 1 and 9, 9 and 1, 9 and 1. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. 2 and 8, 2 and 8, 8 and 2, 8 and 2. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. 7 and 3, 7 and 3, 3 and 7, 3 and 7. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. 6 and 4, 6 and 4, 4 and 6, 4 and 6. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. 5 and 5, 5 and 5, 5 and 5, 5 and 5. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. Okay, have a go, record yourselves and upload it to Class Dojo or Tapestry and let me have a look. Good luck.
So before we start, there are a few things you need to have with you before we start the lesson. So make sure you've got a pencil and some paper to start with, and then you need 2 paper plates or something that you can use to show 2 groups of items. And then you also need 10 objects that you can count easily. Make sure they're not too big, make sure they're just the right size that can fit on a plate, and that will help you with your counting. Here I've got some pictures of some sheep. So I would like you to count how many sheep there are and then count out that amount of objects that you have at home. So, how many objects were there? Let's count them together. Make sure you're pointing to the pictures as you count along. So let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 sheep. Everyone show me your 5 fingers. There are 5 sheep on my page, so make sure you've got 5 items in front of you to move on to the next game. The sheep have now been separated by a farmer, so we need to count to see how many sheep are in each group. So first, let's count how many are in our first group. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 sheep in my first group. So everyone show me 4 fingers. And then in your first group, you need to count out 4 objects and put them to one side. So first, I have 4 sheep. Then, how many is in the next group? There is 1. Fantastic. So first, I had 4 sheep. Then I have another one. Now, how many do I have? So let's count how many sheep I have altogether. So first I had 4 sheep, then I added 1. Now there are 5 sheep. Fantastic. Let's count the sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. So hopefully you've separated your 2 groups. So you have 4 in one group and 1 in the other. So 4 and 1 make 5. Amazing. So now we're going to write that down as a sum. So we're now going to write this as a sum. So how many sheep did I have first? I had 4. So we need to write the number 4. So everyone do this. So first I had 4 sheep. Then how many was added? 1 was added. Fantastic. So now I have, amazing, I have 5. So first I had 4, then 1 was added, now I have 5. Fantastic. So it says 4 plus 1 equals 5. So first I had 4, then 1 was added, now I have 5. Now the sheep have been separated again, but in a different way. So, how many sheep are in my first group? You can count out those amount of objects and put them on one side. And then how many are in the other group? Make sure that these 2 groups are separate and let's count them together. In the first group we've got, let's count, 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 in our first group. Then how many are in the second group? 1, 2. So we've got 3 in our first group and 2 in our next group. So how many sheep are there all together? So first we had 3 sheep, then I added 2. Now there are, fantastic, there are 5. So now we're going to write it down together. Now we're going to write the sum down together. So, first, how many sheep did we have? We had 3. Fantastic. So first, we had 3 sheep. Then, how many did we add? We had 2 sheep. Fantastic. So first, we had 3 sheep. Then, we had 2 more. Now, how many do we have altogether? First, we had 3. Then I had 2 more. Now we have 5. Amazing. And make sure you're using the things at home to count out the two groups and put them together to find out your total. Now I would like you to try this by yourself. So in the first group we have 2 sheep, so make sure you separate 2 counters or whatever you're counting at home into one group. So there are 2 sheep together. Then in the next group there are 3 sheep, so make sure you've got another group of 3 objects. Now how many sheep are there altogether? So first I had 2, then 3 more were added. How many do I have now? So now let's see if we can work it out together. So first, in the first group there are 2 sheep. So let's count them. 1, 2. So we've got 2 sheep. Then I added 3 more sheep. So 1, 2, 3. Now how many do I have? Fantastic, there are 5 sheep. So first we had 2, then we added 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I have 5. Amazing. So now I would like you to try and write this by yourself as a sum like we have done before. So hopefully you've tried writing the sum by yourself. So I'm going to write it and then you can double check your work. So first, how many sheep did we have? We had 2. Amazing. So first we had 2. And I'll draw 2 circles just to show you. First we had 2. Then how many sheep were added? 3. Fantastic. 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Now how many sheep are there all together? So now we can count how many circles I've got at the bottom, and then we know how many there are together. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 and 3 make 5. Fantastic. So we've got 1, 2, 4, 5. First I had 2 sheep, then I had 3 more, now I've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 add 3 equals 5. So well done if you got that. Don't worry if you didn't, we're going to keep practicing it and then you'll get even better. Here is another example of a first, then and now addition story. Try and do this by yourself and make sure you write the sum underneath. Then you can go on to make your own first, then and now addition story using objects that you have at home. Make sure you draw the objects that you are using for your first, then and now addition story, and then once you've done that you can upload your pictures onto Class Dojo and onto Tapestry.